Hi friends, my name is Lisa Winfield and I coach women to design a life of more balance, energy and fulfillment, which allows them to become more successful over the long term. So today I want to talk about something that I'm extremely passionate about, and it is how to create a powerful morning routine and then also do it every single day. And you might think, oh Lisa, I read all about this, I already heard about it, but let me ask you one thing. Have you actually had a powerful morning routine every single day over the last 6 months? Because making it a daily habit, that's where the tricky part lies. I struggled with getting up early for a while because first of all, I'm not a morning person, and second, I had insomnia for years. So let me share with you my best tips on how to actually wake up early and what to do during your morning routine. Number one, it all starts with going to bed on time. I know this sounds super boring, but believe me, that is the actual key to success. So let me say it with the words of Jeff Olson. Successful people are willing to do the things unsuccessful people are not willing to do. And he talks about the small habits that you do every single day. So in order to have more energy daily and perform at our best, we need to be willing to practice these habits daily, even if they might feel boring or annoying at times. Also for daily motivation, you need to have a powerful reason why you do the routine. So I do it because I want to be more productive and I want to have more energy and perform at my best. And I know most high performers have one, so I want to mimic that. And so to actually go to bed earlier, now I highly recommend setting up a simple trigger, like an alarm on your phone or via Google Home. Because let's face it, in the evening, you might be more excited to finish your Netflix or writing those emails. And so you need something that actually pulls you out and reminds you. Believe me, I've been there. That was actually the hardest part for me to change, but know that it's just a habit change and you can totally do it. So when should you go to bed? Simply decide when you want to wake up and calculate then back 7 to 8 hours. Because sleep science shows us that we need 7 to 8 hours of sleep, otherwise our cognitive performance actually gets impacted dramatically. So you want those 7 to 8 hours. If you have insomnia, you need to work on that first. It's been a huge issue for me in my life, and so I'm going to do a separate video on how to overcome that. Number 2, getting up early. So the key to having an hour or even more for yourself every morning is to get up at 6 a.m. or even at 5 a.m. So I personally get up at 6 a.m. every day, and I want to now change it to 5:30 to have even more creative time for myself in the morning. And I'm not a morning person by any means, but even I can pull it off daily after I experience the amazing benefits. So I promise you, once you see the benefits, you will never want to go back, not even on the weekends. It decreases your stress levels when you start the day calmly, focused on yourself, well before any external demands come at you. And it's really the same thing as automatically putting away 10% of your income every month, and you put it away before you spend it on anything else. So giving those 10% to yourself first, that is the morning routine, my friends. It also creates a sense of having control over your life and being able to make time for your goals and your health and your happiness first thing. And at 9 a.m., you already have a bunch of things accomplished, feel great, and you're setting yourself up for success every single day. So I actually heard from a lot of writers that they get up already at 5 a.m. or 4 a.m. to accomplish their best work before everybody else gets up. So the best motivator to pull yourself out of bed is actually to know what you'll do during this time that's gonna really motivate you. So which gets me to my next point. Number 3, creating your morning routine. So as a peak performance coach, I specialize in habit change and I highly recommend starting with one simple activity and forming a habit before adding anything else. So for example, going for a walk every day. And after 2 weeks, when you feel like you've established a habit, then you can add something else, like meditation. And I'll do a video on that one as well. So for our brain, it's actually much more easy to just have to build on an existing habit than to create a new one. So pick something that's really easy for you, begin with that, and then add to it later. For inspiration, here is my current morning routine. So I get up at 6 a.m. every day, and I have 2 alarms. One is Google Home, and the other one is my phone. And the third alarm is actually my husband, who is the most effective alarm out of all. And then I make a matcha latte and I meditate for about 15 to 20 minutes. And after that, I do my exercise routine, which is either going for a run, a walk, or doing yoga for 30 minutes. So getting that body moving every morning. Then I shower, make a smoothie, and plan my day. And I define my top 3 goals. And I think about one thing that I can get enthusiastic about today. And this whole routine takes me about 90 minutes or a bit longer. So you can make it as short or long as you like. And it's very important for me that I get up early and have the time to do it just for myself and not feeling rushed. Even Jeff Bezos, who is a very busy man, I would expect, says that he always enjoys a slow morning with his family. So if he can do it, you can do it as well. Now, ask yourself, what is my morning routine going to be? Or perhaps you already have a morning routine and you want to add to that or make it better. So let's summarize. So as a first step, simply decide when you'd like to get up in the morning so you have enough time. Then calculate back 7 to 8 hours, and then you know when you need to be in bed. Then set yourself a trigger to actually go to bed at that time. And then start with one simple activity each morning and then build on that over time. And a really great tip is to keep at least a version of that routine on the weekends. So you keep that habit going, but you can push it, 1 hour back or make it a little bit shorter. And if you're a parent, it might be more challenging, but it's totally possible. You need to just get creative and brainstorm with your partner or try out different approaches on your own. Just start with a small routine. And so create awareness around which things actually keep getting in the way. And once you identify the issue, actively work on a solution. And, if I could do this, you can do this as well. And remember, you taking a small step is actually a big step. Having a morning routine will set you up for success. And by giving you that high energy every day, physically and mentally, and it really is so powerful. And having a routine is going to really change your life. And I highly, highly recommend it for anyone who wants to feel more energetic, perform better, and become more successful over the long term. And if you want more support, if you want to create more balance and energy and success, you can sign up now for a free strategy session with me on my website. And simply go to lisawinfield.com and book a session now. I'll add the link also below the video, and I'm looking forward to talk to you. And as always, please know that I'm always here to support you to design a life of health and wealth. See you soon.